Community Action Team, and we are a community organization, a drug and alcohol prevention organization. We've been in the community since 1985, and so our whole purpose is to help kids make good choices for moms and dads and the other caring adults to help kids make those good choices, not only about drugs and alcohol, but also about not bullying, don't text and drive, just to help create good character. Because we want them to grow up to be healthy citizens that can be productive and be of value to wherever community they end up. Well, we're looking at doing a different event, something that would kind of bring in a different group of people. We have a golf outing. We do our Red Ribbon big campaign in the fall. We'll bring out lots of people for that. But we wanted something in the off seasons, so what better than to have a hot cocoa run. There wasn't really one around this area, so we started it 2 years ago and partnered actually with Olander with their Winterfest. They didn't do a Winterfest last year or this year, but they're planning on doing something more next year when they have all their funding back. So it became a collaborative effort, and so our board jumped on it, and we were able to work with Dave's Running Shop, and it's really come together. So we've doubled our numbers of people compared to the first time that we did it, so we're really excited. Young people, older people, middle-aged, some people with strollers, so it's a good day.
Runners ready, set, go!
Partnership with Lucas County Public Health Department, and they have an anti-tobacco type of campaign that they have funding for. So they're actually working with our youth group that are with SCAT, and so that's why they're able to provide some of that. So that's a little bit of the prevention messages. So we don't, it's continually, anti-tobacco has been in existence for like several decades now, and we have to really keep those messages up, because if you start to slide back a little bit, then people start to think it's not so bad. So having our young generation continue with that awareness of what are the risks or harms of any kind of substance that they put in their body versus being a positiveness, it's a cumulative type of education. And as they grow and mature, they begin to understand that more. So we really say that a family and moms and dads or those caretakers are really the most important foundation for our kids, but the community has to support that. So it's our law enforcement, our fire department, our city, our township, our businesses, our faith community. There's so many pieces of it that really contribute to it, and just kind of embrace the idea of helping our kids make good choices. And if they don't, you reel them back in and you start over again. That's just part of growing up. So if you want to do the 1 mile run or the 1 mile walk, it's just around Olander, because that's 1.2 miles. But if you're going to be doing the 5K, then you're going to start half the loop in Olander going north, and then there's all signs. Then you exit, and then you go into the neighborhood where there's all different kinds of signs. There's a water station there. We have volunteers at different kinds of strategic places, as well as we have our city police that are in the intersections to help with the safety of our runners, but also safety of our vehicles that need to go back and forth. This is their neighborhood. And then they enter back into Olander at the farthest south gate, and then they finish the big loop, and then they finish right here at the start, so they get their 5K in.
First runner.
1461, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ruthier from Western Ohio, the time of 1943. Michael Ruthier.
This is our first time doing it, and we didn't know which one was the 1 mile and which one was the 5K. It felt really, really exciting. I couldn't believe myself.
And they come back in, they can have hot chocolate, we have bagels, fruit, all kinds of snacks that were, donated and or purchased by different individuals that wanted to donate. So, and then the top runner of males and females of 9 different age brackets get a trophy. And the school, all the public schools in St. Joe's, whoever has the most attendance that is running or walking, will actually have a plaque that will rotate through the schools each year that says you had the most participation for the Hot Cocoa Run. It's a great environment. We have the lake that's out there. We can go inside and be warm. And so they seem to be happy to be here. And people that picked up their packets yesterday said, I've been trying to do this for 2 years and now I can finally do it. So we've got real positiveness with it. So we're happy.